Ladies and gentlemen, in an ongoing effort to protect our children and to hold those responsible for absolutely despicable illegal conduct, we are announcing the arrest today of 6 child pornographers. These folks are the reason that child pornography exists, because if they didn't trade child pornography, if they weren't consumers of child pornography, there would be no market for child pornography. We've sent this warning out in the past, so we'll send it out once again. If you deal in child pornography, if you collect child pornography, you're victimizing these babies that were already victimized when they initially were videotaped. We are coming after you. We're going to put you in jail. In this particular investigation, which is still underway, there are those that are suspects that have not been charged yet, but because our detectives are still doing computer forensics. But we've collected over 300 images of children, babies, all the way to infants that have been engaged in a sex act with adults. This is absolutely horrific conduct, and it should make everyone's blood boil as it does mine. We are announcing once again today that we will have zero tolerance for anyone who views, possesses, delivers, or makes child porn. I'm sorry to report to you today that despite our best efforts at this point in the investigation, we've not identified the victims, the babies that have been abused. We don't know where they are, where they're from, or where this child porn was made. That is still under investigation. But let me tell you about the poster child, Brandon Mershon. He told detectives that he was going to be a sexual predator, and he considered himself, Brandon Mershon told detectives that he was going to be a sex offender and considered himself a predator. That's who our detectives have worked hard to identify. He's locked up. Then we asked him about the details of the investigation, and he told us he was too ashamed to tell us just how young the children were and what the videos portrayed that he watched. Ladies and gentlemen, we want you to know that it's frightening. It's frightening. You know, there are still those out there when we talk about child porn that think, well, we're talking about 16 or 17-year-old girls or guys that look to be 25. That's not it. This is infants as young as less than 1 year old. And it's common to see them 3 and 4 and 5-year-olds who are being victimized by adults. That's who we've arrested today. So some are still under investigation. Some we've seized their computers. We're doing the forensics. There's still work to be done, and we'll add other names shortly to this list. But the end's not here. This operation's not over. We're continuing every day to look for and identify those that would abuse children, those that would make child porn. And we will promise you this, we'll not give up, ever.